How to Speak with Impact, 7 Secrets of Great Speakers. Hey lovely, let's have a heart-to-heart, because if you've ever stepped in front of a mic, whether on a big screen, a Zoom call, or even at your bestie's birthday toast and thought, what if I mess up? What if they don't feel me? What if I sound like a robot reading off cue cards? Well, you're not alone. I've been there. You don't need to be perfect to speak with impact. You just need to be real, intentional, and connected. There were so many times that I spoke gibberish and made tons of jokes, but guess what? That's what made me who I am today. So let me pull back the curtain and share with you the 7 secrets that all great speakers know. And no, you don't need to be on TEDx stage to start using these today. So let's dive in. Secret number 1, speak from your scars, not your wounds. Oof, that one's deep, so hang with me. Powerful speakers, they don't just rattle off facts or stories, they share truths, vulnerability, and authenticity. And they also know the difference between healing and bleeding. So yes, share your story, share the hard parts, but share from a place of growth, not breakdown. And if your voice cracks, let it. I got teary-eyed at one of my events because it was real, it was coming from the heart. And these ladies connected. Make sure your message empowers, not unloads. Secret number 2, get crystal clear on your one core message. Let's be honest, we're tempted to share all things when we speak. But here's the truth, if you confuse them, you lose them. So before you speak, ask yourself, what is the one thing I want them to walk away remembering? That's your anchor, your North Star. Everything else is just supporting details, because clarity equals confidence. And that's where I struggled. I shared everything, all things, and I did lose my audience. And confidence equals impact. Secret number 3, use storytelling to make your message stick. You want to know the fastest way to lose a crowd? Start spitting data and bullet points like a textbook. People don't remember stats, they remember stories. They remember how you made them feel. So instead of saying stress impacts productivity, say last year I cried in the car before work for 2 weeks straight and I didn't tell a soul. That was my burnout breakdown. See the difference? Paint the picture. Let them feel the moment. Take them with you. Secret number 4, know who you're talking to and speak to them. This one right here, it's gold. Great speakers don't just talk, they connect. So before you open your mouth, ask who's in the room? What do they care about? What are they struggling with right now? Talk to them like you know them, because when people feel seen, they lean in. Make it personal, make it real, and make it about them. Secret number 5, master your vocal variety, also known as don't sound like a robot. Let's spice it up, okay? Because if you speak the same tone, the same rhythm, and the same pitch for 10 minutes straight, I had a professor do that to me once, and I don't even know how I passed that class. You could be reading Shakespeare and still put people to sleep. So play with your voice, slow down when it's powerful, speed up when you're excited, get quiet to draw them in, pause to let something land, and think of your voice like music. Change the rhythm, change the energy, and change the vibe. That's how you keep hearts engaged and ears glued. Secret number 6, practice presence, not perfection. Whew, this one set me free, you all. You know what makes a speaker magnetic? Being fully present, not rehearsed to the point of stiffness, not trying to say it right, but feeling it as you speak it. Show up like you're having a sacred conversation. Breathe, ground yourself, look them in their eyes, and trust your heart to lead, not your script. Because people don't want perfect, they want present, human, real. And my special sauce and personal touch is that I don't have a set script. I pray before my talk and receive clarity on my key points, and then I just vibe with the audience. Remember who's in the room and who I'm connecting to. Secret number 7, end with purpose. Listen, you can crush your whole talk, but if you end on a weak note, people walk away feeling meh. So land the plane with love. Give them a call to action, an empowering takeaway, or just a question that lingers in their soul. For example, you're not waiting for permission. You already have the power. So what are you going to do with it today? Boom, mic drop. Leave them with fire, something that follows them out the door. And final thoughts, speaking with impact isn't about being a polished pro with a perfect outfit and a memorized speech. It's about being fully you. It's about sharing your truth in a way that heals, connects, and ignites people in front of you. Now get out there and light it up. You've got the 7 secrets, queen. Now it's your turn to speak with impact. Not someday, not when it's perfect, now. Because your voice, your story, they matter. Here's your next move. If this video gave you clarity, confidence, or even just a nudge, smash that like button. Help us reach more powerful women just like you. Hit subscribe and turn on those notifications because I've got more speaking secrets, confidence tips, and boss level mindset shifts coming every single week. And let's get real in the comments. Which of these 7 secrets are you already using? Which one do you want to master? Let me know. I want to cheer you on. Tag a friend who needs to hear this today because we don't gatekeep greatness. You were born to make waves with your words, so don't whisper. Speak. Let's go, Queen.